Hey guys, so no Chris news again, but I wanted to look at Liquid Chris. So Liquid Chris obviously is kind of sort of a reference to in Metal Gear Solid. Um, so people who get that reference, good on you. That's the whole point. He pretends to kind of be the brother or basically like a cop, not a copy, but he claims to be the one true Chris, and that he was the creator of Sonic 2. Um, and Chris would get mad, and they'd go back and forth. It's like, no, I'm the real, Christian Weston Chandler. I'm the one who created Sonic 2. He's like, no, I did. So he has a little like a paper medallion. It looks like, but he does a really good impression of Chris. And this was, I mean, it was good fun. There was nothing malicious or anything about it. Which, if you're gonna do something, obviously just make it all in good fun. He wasn't hurting Chris. He wasn't attacking Chris. It was just an impression he was doing. Was he trolling a bit on Chris? Yeah, but it was, like I said, it was good fun. Um, that's why Liquid Chris is so memorable, because it was pretty harmless. He would make these videos of just impersonating Chris, and but he was really good at it. But here's Liquid Chris the movie. As you can see, it's 2 hours long. We're not going to sit here for 2 hours, but I'm just going to kind of skip through, let you see what Liquid Chris is all about.
Captain's log. Stardate, June 21st, 2009. My name is Christian Weston Chandler, and y'all already know me as the creator of the Sonic 2 franchise and comics, and the Rose Chew comic as well. I know I haven't been make the videos for YouTube in a long time, but that's because I've been busy with my my sweetheart search, searching for my sweethearts on the internet and such things, things like those. I did, however, find a nice, pretty girl who I hope to make my future gal pal. She is caring and true and honest, and I do think she is not smoking, not alcohol, white girl from California, and I am going to make her into a sweetheart from the ground up. And for you homos out there, I mean starting with her friendship. I have a picture here on a computer. If y'all would like to see something like that. This is she, my future sweetheart and future mother to my loving daughter, Crystal Weston Chandler, named.
I love just like a random picture of Hayden Panettiere, or as you Kingdom Hearts fans know her as Kairi. Um, I was actually expecting just like a picture of a friend that he knows or something, of like maybe Megan, or no, not just a fucking random celebrity at the time. I think back in the day, this was back when Hayden Panettiere was really big. She was doing was it Heroes? She was doing Kingdom Hearts, so she was pretty big back then. Not so much anymore. You know, that's what happens when you choose the life of being a parent. I really haven't heard anything about her. I haven't seen anything come out with her in it, but I just like it's just a random fucking picture of Hayden Panettiere.
After the illustrious medal. Her name is Hayden her name is Hayden Panettiere. Hmm. And for you slanderous trolls watching this, no, I don't claim to have contact with her yet. Yet. I will be sending her lots of letters to her address at William Morris Agency, William Morris Place in Beverly Hills, California, in 90212 in the United States.
So as you can see, Liquid Chris is a very good knockoff of Chris. You know, the thing he does with his hands when he does, you know, this, you know, he kind of does a lot of things with his hands. The weird pauses he'll do, the uh, he gets it down. He does differentiate because he's got a different shirt on, whereas Chris is bright and vibrant with blues and reds. His is like a brownish tan. Um, so, but he goes for the same thing. You know, his mannerisms are down, the way he speaks. This is why he became so popular because, you know, people were, you know, saying like, dude, this guy is more Chris than Chris. So when you're able to do that, you got something.
A number of things, but first I'd like to tell you. I love my sweet Casey. My sweetheart Casey and I are gonna be together forever. And I love her with my heart. And we met because of Sonic Joe. She will be my caring girl and I will never leave her. We have already gone out on our first date. First date. Now, on to more important things. I wish to, as a high-functioning autistic male, to explain autism briefly to y'all. You know, a public service announcement, if you will. Autism is a mental block where it's hard to do things, and even the slightest of things that you don't want to do will give you stress. When you are stressed as an autistic, it's just easy to fall asleep. Asperger's syndrome does something that is very similar to autism. People with Asperger's take things very literally, which sometimes is another mental block to understanding others or the ladies.
I have to say he is kind of explaining autism fairly well. I mean, I have a cousin who, I mean, I don't know how bad it is now, but he's autistic. Um, and back when I was younger, when we went over to their house, my dad, you know, we'd go to New Jersey for the summer, and we'd go over to the farm because that's where they lived. They had this big farm and a nice fucking house, almost like a mansion. There was like fucking intercoms and stuff in the house. But there was the office where the computer was, and you'd go in there, and he's like looking at like a wrestling site, but then he like covers the screen up like he's watching porn. Um, but yeah, he was autistic, and like I said, I don't know what it is now. You know, I don't know if it's high functioning for him or because I haven't talked to any of them in like, you know, since the last time we went over there for the summer in uh early 2000s. Hmm. Has it really been that long? Um, yeah, so, I mean, he's explaining what it is kind of like for people with autism. So obviously, we're not if you make fun of someone because they're autistic, like Chris, you're clearly making fun of the wrong thing. Someone with autism, that they can't control that. That's something they were born with. But you can make fun of all the shit that he does, stuff that isn't really because of the autism, especially when you're high functioning. Um, but obviously, autism, not a laughing matter. But you can see, that's why this is all good fun, because he's not really being malicious. So that's, good on Liquid Chris.
Vote 1941. She was a secretary for a good many years and retired in 1998. And my father said that she looked just like Liz Taylor when she was young.
He's talking about Barb, how she was an accountant when she was younger. She worked with, the numbers and books and stuff like that. So if you look at a picture, I think if you go to the wiki, they have a picture of Barb when she was younger. She was very nice looking, and she was an accountant, and so that's what she's kind of talking about. What he's talking about here.
Told you not to, and you did. And you had lived, you changed the song, and you are disqualified. No, wait. I take that back. I will rescind your disqualification if within the next 4 hours you record the true and original version of the song No Changes.
So Chris is also known for getting angry with changes to things. When they said something about like the next little My Little Pony generation, he got all pissed off about it. Like he was throwing fits about it and sending in emails to what is it, Hasbro, and he did not want, I think it's like Generation 5 or some shit. So he doesn't like when things are changed, even just the slightest. If he's used to something, he wants it to stay like that. But I'm always stunned at how well he imitated Chris. Yeah, like this dude should seriously get into acting. Well, I mean, maybe. But firstly, I wish to tell you all, Flip's hair while dramatically pulling off his glasses. I love you, my sweet Casey. Imagine being so talented at trolling that you could full on impersonate someone and claim the real person is the personator. Yeah, exactly. Hey, Evan. I think I think Evan did the same thing. Yep, it's the same one that I left. Because I made a comment about who would be a movie. John Lithgow is Robert. John Lithgow. Kathy Bates. I can see Kathy Bates as Barb. Mindy Sterling is Mary Lee Walsh. Kira Buckland is Megan. Evan Peters is Liquid Chris. Kevin James is Mike Snyder. Lena Dunham is Isabella Jane. This is now officially the real Chris Buster Chandler. Is this ableist? I miss Liquid. He left us like Daddy Franku, and everything is worse now. And the world seems a bit less bright. Best troll because he knew when to stop. Yeah. Yeah, that's the good thing about Liquid Chris. Is like he had a point where it was really good and he kept doing it, and then he stopped. And like I said, nothing he did was malicious. It wasn't attacking Chris personally. He wasn't like, haha, you fucking have autism. And no, he was very faithful to Chris. He wasn't really doing anything, for the most part, out of the ordinary what Chris would do or wouldn't do. So that's why he named Liquid Chris, because this was just like a copy of Chris. And that's what's so great about him. This is a troll done right. When things get malicious and you're attacking someone because of, maybe a disorder or something, then it's not trolling anymore. Trolls are meant to be funny and good natured and I mean, at least that's how it was back in the day. At least, this is a troll. This is a troll right here. But he knew when to stop. Um, you know, this is good fun. Um, Nowadays trolling is like, oh, I'm gonna fucking dox them. That's not trolling. That's just being a fucking asshole. But yeah, this is Liquid Chris. Pretty good character. Like I say, good fun all around. Good wholesome imitation. Uh, he didn't do anything that Chris usually wouldn't do. The mannerisms and the way his speech pattern, everything he had that down. I mean, if you take away the longer hair from him, because Chris obviously had the short hair, I mean, he really does look like Chris for the most part. But yeah, they went back and forth like, oh, I'm the real Chris. No, I'm the real Chris. I'm the real creator of Sonichu. No, I'm the real creator of Sonichu. It was, I understand for Chris it might have been stressful and everything because the whole autistic part of it, making things more stressful than they are. But it's like I said, he wasn't being malicious. He wasn't being mean. It was good fun. But if you want to look more about Liquid Chris, he's got his own little page on the Chris Chan wiki. Look him up, or you can just watch this one. I'll just leave a link to this because obviously I'm not gonna watch all fucking 2 hours of it. So if you want, watch watch at your own leisure. Put it on, continue your business. I mean, I really don't think you need to see the video just to hear him. So I'll leave this below for you guys. And let's see what else he has actually. Oh, there's Robert.
This time serve up Captain's login. Get me in the blow! Yeah, no, I'm holding a real name! Then I'm done, and the fair at Regency Square Shopping Center. You damn mocking motherfucker! Angry! I'll send you detective Bible. I want everything about my house. On the internet, Bible. I want everything about my house.
I know one of these videos, Robert comes in, basically tells him to knock the shit off. Wait, is this one? Yeah, that was Bob Chan. This will never get old. Greatest TED Talks of all time. My favorite Chris Chan video. Rip Lumberjack. Literally, you are too beautiful for this world. This brings joy to my ears. Rest in peace, Internet Lumberjack. But so yeah, if you want, it's not that many videos. You can watch all of them in a day, obviously. Except for this one, I mean, it's 2 hours, so there goes 2 hours of your life right there. But everything you see, clearly, not long. But yeah. So I'll leave the link for that video below, and hope you guys enjoyed some Liquid Chris. Get some Liquid Chris to your diet. Anyways, that's it for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.